So in this example, we are going to be determining a mean. So this problem says, according to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, that's a NACE, their winter 2017 salary survey showed the average starting salaries for new college graduates and the percentage change from the previous year in the following random disciplines. So we have these disciplines here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different disciplines, and you can see them listed here. So for business, for example, the average salary for business was $52,456, and that was a 0.8% increase from the previous year's recorded salary. So this problem says determine the mean salary for all the disciplines. So we're going to find out the mean salary for here. And the mean it's similar to an average, and we know how to do an average. We're familiar with that. We wind up adding up all the values and then dividing by how many there are. So here I have a TI-30 calculator. This is a scientific calculator. You should certainly use one without a doubt. A couple of things to point out on a scientific calculator. Your calculator should or hopefully have a square key. That's this button right here. If it doesn't have a square key, you should certainly have what is known as a caret key. It looks like this little arrow pointing to the top. That's when we can raise some value to a power. And then right below it here, you can see this is a square root. We're going to need that function also on your calculator. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add all these values up. So I'm just going to type them in the calculator here. We have $52,456 for the business, and then we just add that to the $38,897, add that to $78,803, and we do that for each one. We just keep adding it together. 116 here, 65,539, add that to 46,707, and then finally add that to 60,631. And once we have all those data values in there, we just go ahead and we hit enter. And we come out with 387,149. We then go ahead and we divide that by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data values. We divide that by 7. So I'm just going to hit the division key here. And as you can see here, we get this ANS up here. This stands for answer. In other words, we're going to be dividing the last answer that popped up. It's just a shortcut. Rather than have to retype this in, we could just go ahead right to the operation. And it'll perform the operation on the last answer that appeared. So I'm just going to divide this, and I'm going to type in 7. Hit enter. And it's $55,307. So 55,000, I'll just put it in right here, $307. So determine the mean salary for all the disciplines, and there it is. And we're going to do the same now for B, and B says determine the mean percentage change for all disciplines. So we're going to determine the mean change, the percentage change. So we're going to do the same thing. I'll go ahead and I'll clear this out. There we go, just hit the clear button. Keep in mind that these are in percentages. I'm going to put in 0.8. Now we have negative 1.6. That means that this salary is actually less than what it was the year before. So it went down 1.6%. So that's a negative. So I'm going to minus 1.6. Then add 0.8. Add the 2.2. Add the 0.9, subtract the 0.1, and then add 1.5. We go ahead and hit enter, and it comes out to be 4.5. Again, I'm just going to hit the division key. Again, it's just going to divide the last answer that popped up, which was 4.5. So we divide that. Again, there's 7. Divide that by 7. And we have an average percentage change of, and we're just going to round this, I'm going to say approximately 0.64%. And there we have it.